there's an odd symmetry to the 2013 season for the Ole Miss football team. 123 days ago to open the year, Ole Miss traveled to Nashville for a Thursday night primetime affair with Vanderbilt. And today, on the 30th of December, Ole Miss will finish the season just 3.5 miles from where the year began. Today in Nashville, Ole Miss meets Georgia Tech in the Franklin American Mortgage Music City Bowl for the 35th bowl game in program history. Today, the temperature about 50 degrees colder. The opponent and the venue different, but the city is the same. And on this Monday afternoon, Ole Miss is looking to once again capture that Music City magic. It's time for the Music City Bowl.
We have worked for 12 months for this opportunity. Get back to the bowl game and be at our very best. This is for the seniors, baby. This is for the seniors. Fast and physical. That's who we are. Here we go. Hit him on 3. 1, 2, 3. Let's go, baby. All night long.
This is the last paragraph in chapter 2 of our journey. And you get to decide how it is written today.
Pass, Jordan Holder hauls it in for a first down. Big play here early in the game. The snap to Wallace, looks to throw, near side. A pass is caught by Walton, right at the sticks. It'll pin upon the mark.
Walton going up. He's only 5'6", but he climbed the ladder, came down with a 4th down conversion.
Play action. Wallace takes it up the middle. He's going to run. He's to the 10. He's to the 5. He's in the end zone. Touchdown. Bo Wallace takes it to the house, and the Rebels strike first in the 2013 Music City Bowl. They fake the tailback and hit in the backfield and drop to the 24-yard line. His bad lead, the quarterback, and it's Tony Connor. There's a screen set up. The pass is caught at the 30-yard line to the 35, the 40, and Georgia Tech will move the chains. Lee just kept dropping back. The Rebels had 4 or 5 jerseys headed at him. Then he dumped it over the middle. And boy, they bailed themselves out of that. An 18-yard pickup for the first down. There's a quick pitch sweeping to the right is Days again. We don't do a very good job of getting him on the ground. To the back of the backfield. Lee's going to keep it and run it off the left side. He's knocked off his feet at the 15-yard line, and he will have a first down. They're at the 8-yard line as Georgia Tech, 2nd and 5. Toss pitch to got high, sweeping left. He's to the 5, and he's in the end zone. Touchdown, and both teams have gotten their style of offense to work. And Georgia Tech with 4:27 to go in the first quarter is a PAT away from tying this. Neither defense had an answer.
You guys got to get a piece of him when you're dive player. All right, in 3 technique, you got to get your pads down when you're blitzing. You got to get your pads down. Stay low and read. It's all about your eyes. Y'all just look in the backfield. These dudes are scrambling left and right. You got no chance.
So as soon as you see what's going on, as soon as you see this, you got to go. All right? You got to go right now. 100 miles an hour.
Hey, now you seen it. You all right? Hey, now you seen it. Get a feel for it. You got to go. Hey, easy. I just got to wrap up. That's right. Forget it.
Both teams had scored on their opening possession, setting the stage for a battle of wills between the defensive units.
Formation here. Fake on the handoff. Back to throw Wallace. He fires. He's got his man Moncrief caught at the 10. He's at the 5. Tiptoeing the sidelines. And he is in the end zone. Touchdown. Feed him. And the Rebels will regain the lead.
That's a great crossing route by Dante Moncrief, David, but it was all set up by that offensive line, had plenty of time to throw.
He fakes, he's going to drop back to throw, fires down the far sideline. It's going to be knocked away and nearly picked off. Good job by the Rebel D, and Georgia Tech with 3rd down and 6, and will have to punt it away.
Let's go!
Dish that down and try to make him bounce it outside and then just make it stop.
You should be outside. Yeah.
That was what we do.
That's right. You condense it. So you outside. If it bounce out, you should make the tackle.
I got you.
That's it. You got to come attack the blocks. All right? Come attack.
Time winding down in the half, the Rebels called on senior Andrew Ritter to add 3 to the board.
Place to the 19-yard line, left hash, a 29-yard effort for Ritter. Snap back and down, a low kick hits the bottom of the crossbar and is no good. Hit it poorly, and a missed chip shot on that field goal attempt. And we're at the half, and the score is Ole Miss 13 and Georgia Tech 7.
And we're going to have a celebrated locker room, and we're going to have a celebrated off season. That's what we're going to do. We're going to enjoy the holiday doing that. But let's take care of business for 30 minutes. Fly around and do your thing. Stay on your feet. Stay off the ground. Make plays. Everybody needs to pull for each other. You guys that aren't dressed out, y'all need to help us. All right? You guys that aren't playing some in there, you need to help us. Everybody needs to help out there.
Pretty good half. Pretty good half. Defense, way to make adjustments, way to fly the football. You're going to have to make big plays, man, against them. You got to create some negative plays. Man, throw a shutout this half. Let's enjoy this day together, man. You don't get many of these in life. Don't get many of them. Pick each other up, play the next play. Play the next play, man. We got 30 more minutes to enjoy. Chapter 2's over. Chapter 2 of the Ole Miss Rebels. Your DNA will be left on this field and in this stadium. You get to choose what it'll be. Rebels on 3. 1, 2, 3. Let's go. Get loose.
Let's go, baby. Light your hair's on fire, baby. Do your job with pride. Somebody light me up. Let's go, baby.
Lee, the quarterback, fakes left, options to the near side, the short side of the field. Great open field tackle by Sedarius Bryant as he knocks Days off his feet, and Days is shaken up. Fake to the back. Lee keeps it. Fakes the pitch, gets across the 40. He's fumbled the ball. It's loose at the 44-yard line. The Rebels dive on it. Trey Elston has it in his hands, and Georgia Tech with the fumble after a nice run. Lee was right at the first down marker. The ball comes out, and the Rebels recover. Treadwell makes the catch, breaks the tackle, and dropped at the 10-yard line. And the Rebels will have 1st and goal from the 10. Straight ahead to the 5. He's hit at the 1. He's in the end zone. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
David, we talked about Bo Wallace. He absolutely does a super job right there. He pulls that football down and rushes in the end zone for the score. Bo Wallace has had quite a game so far today.
On the legs of Itavius Mathers and the arm of Bo Wallace, the Rebels once again moved into scoring position.
Sidelines, Moncrief is wide open, catches the midfield, cuts back toward the middle of the field, back to the sidelines, he's at the 20, and the ball is knocked loose, fumble, diving for it, the Rebels at the 17-yard line. Looks like Treadwell saved the day from the 19, a 29-yard effort, a snap back and down. There's the kick, he's got a good leg in this one, and it is good for Andrew Ritter, and the Rebels go up 23-7 with 3 minutes to go here in quarter number 3. He'll bring it back to the 10, the 15, and upended and spun around in midair and dropped hard on his back at the 15-yard line.
Trailing 23-7 in the 4th quarter, the Yellow Jackets would begin to claw their way back in the game.
Lee, play action, wants to throw over the middle. He's got a man there, caught by Godhigh, and he'll be wrestled down at midfield and into Rebel territory. There's a big start for Georgia Tech. 38-yard effort. He's 3 of 5 on the year. Freshman out of Decatur, Georgia. Snap back and down. Kick on its way. Has plenty of leg. Did he get it in there? Yes, he did. He connects on that field goal. Georgia Tech cuts it to 23-10 with 14:43 to go in the fourth quarter. Fakes to Walton, keeps it himself, runs off the right side of the 35, the 40, has a blocker. Collins in front of him more, and he'll go out of bounds. There's a snap, fakes the give, wants to throw, standing in the pocket down the far sidelines, has Moncrief. He tries to jump up and get it. No, it's going to be picked off by Georgia Tech. Bo couldn't get it over White, and Georgia Tech has an opportunity to climb back in the game. Play action pass back to throw Lee, deep down the middle. He's got his man wide open. It'll be caught at the 25, into the end zone. Touchdown, Darren Waller. As you had Trey Elston, who fell on the play, couldn't stay with him, and they hit for the big touchdown, and Georgia Tech is definitely back in this football game
just
now.
Like that, David. One big play, all it took, the momentum shifted on the interception, and the Rebels got no pressure on Bad Lee, and he just laid it out there over the shoulder of Waller, and he did a good job.
Hey, this game is not even close to being over, all right? This is what these guys do. They come back in the fourth quarter. You stay on them, all right, and finish this game off.
It is a one-possession football game. A one-possession game with 4.5 minutes left. They got 3 timeouts.
On second down, there's the snap and the handoff, or the fake on the handoff. They'll throw the end zone. It's Moncrief, and he couldn't hold it, but a flag is thrown in the end zone as well. Was it Moncrief or Core?
It was Cody Core.
Cody Core. It was Cody Core. There's the snap. And the give is to Mathers again, right up the gut. He's to the 10, to the 5, knocked down at the 5-yard line. Quick hitter, right up the middle for Mathers. This is a huge kick. If he can get it with the Rebels up 6, this would make it 9. There's a snap back. The kick is blocked. It rolls into the end zone, and unbelievable. Another miscue in the kicking game for Ole Miss. With 4:36 left, Georgia Tech gets the block. We'll see who it was. 23-17. Boy, that opens the door for Georgia Tech. They'll have it at the 20. First and 15. There's a pitch in the backfield. The ball is fumbled. It goes into the end zone. They had a reverse by Dennis. And are they going to call it a safety or not? Yes, they do. The referee called it a safety. He lost the ball in the end zone, and the Rebels recover. And that is absolutely huge. A trick play by Georgia Tech.
Turn that thing up, baby! Let's go!
Play action, wants to throw, fires over the middle. He's got Treadwell. He's got the catch at the 25-yard line and dropped, or at the 35-yard line and dropped at the 31. First down, Rebels. With 37 seconds left, no timeouts. Rebels up 8, 25-17. Back to throw, Lee. Runs out to his left. Shackelford hits him. He throws it up for grabs. Going to be picked off by Sinquez Golson. Golson has the interception and steps out of bounds.
Good job!
There's a knee taken by Bo Wallace, and the Ole Miss Rebels have beaten the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets 25-17, your final score. SEC versus ACC. The league goes 1-0 on the victory here in Nashville. A Music City win, the encore for the Ole Miss Rebels. Opening the season here with a victory over Vanderbilt, wrapping up with a victory over Georgia Tech.